Good morning, students. Welcome back to algebra subject. Chapter number 5th, linear equation in two variables. We are going to continue with practice set 5.2. In yesterday, we have done till question number 1, 2, 3. Today, we are going to continue the word problems. So, we'll start with our practice set 5.2. Question number 4. What is given, students? The total number of lions and peacocks in a zoo is 50. The total number of their legs is 140. Find the number of lions and peacocks in the zoo. Now students, I explained you that while solving word problem, first we have to assign the variables to the quantities. Here now, lion and peacock is our two quantities. So we first assign the variable to them. Then after assigning, we have to frame the equation. So here two conditions are there. So we'll frame two equations. Then we'll solve the simultaneous equations. Okay. So let's start. Solution. Let the number of lions in zoo be x and peacock be y. So as for the first condition, it will be x plus y equal to 50. If you see questions, student, it is given that the total number of lions and peacock in zoo is 50. This is your first condition. So you'll write down x plus y equal to 50. Okay. Then the second condition is the total number of their legs is 140. This is your second condition. So student, you know that peacocks has 2 legs and lion has 4 legs. So we'll write down total number of legs of lions equal to 4x. Total number of legs of peacock equal to 2y. So you'll frame your second condition equation, that is from second condition 4x plus 2y equal to 140. Okay students, now you got two equations, that is x plus y equal to 50 is your equation number 1. 4x plus 2y equal to 140, it is your equation number 2. Now in equation number 2 you can further simplify also student. So if you divide this, if you simplify and divide it by 2, so your equation will become 2x plus y equal to 70. So we'll put it as equation number 2. We have simplified it. All the terms were divisible by 2. Okay. Now student, x plus y equal to 50 and second equation is 2x plus y equal to 70. Can you see the variable y has coefficient same? Yeah. So but both the variables have this one same sign, that is plus sign. So here we have to use the operation subtracting. So subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. So you'll write down the equation, that is 2x plus y equal to 70 and x plus y equal to 50. Now you have what we are doing operation, that is subtracting. So the sign will change our second equation. So it will become minus, minus and minus. So all this sign minus will go to x. Now minus y it will become and minus 50. Okay students. So now you can see that this plus y and minus y can get cancelled. So we'll cancel this students. Okay. And then we'll solve further. 2x minus x, you'll get x. And 70 minus 50, you'll get 20. So you got the value for variable x equal to 20. We'll substitute x equal to 20 in equation 1. So let's write down first equation 1, that is x plus y equal to 50. I'll substitute it. 20 plus y equal to 50. Therefore, y equal to 50 minus 20. So we'll get y is equal to 30. So you got the value of the variables. So you'll write down answer. There are 20 lions and 30 peacocks in the zoo. Okay students, if you put this value, that is x equal to 20 and y value 30, you'll get total number of That is 50. 20 plus 30, 50 means your variable answers are right. Okay, this way you can check your answer. Moving to the next question. What is given? Question number 5. Sanjay has a fixed monthly salary. There is an yearly increment of a fixed amount in the salary. After 4 years, his monthly salary was rupees 4,500, and after 10 years, his monthly salary became 5,400 rupees. Then find his original salary and yearly increment. Now, Sanjay had a fixed monthly salary which is not given, but yearly there was an increment of a fixed amount. A fixed amount every year there was increment in his salary. So the first condition, it is said that after 4 years his monthly salary was 4,500, means after the fixed amount salary and the increment of 4 years, total amounts to 4,500. Are you getting me, students? And the second condition is given that after 10 years his monthly salary became 5,400, means fixed monthly salary plus 10 years increment. If it is added together, it came to be 5,400 rupees. So we have to find his original salary and the yearly increment. So we'll give variables to them first. So solution, let Sanjay's fixed monthly salary be rupees X and yearly increment be rupees Y. So therefore in 4 years his salary was rupees 4,500, it is given. So you'll get from first condition X plus 4Y equal to 4,500. X is the fixed salary and 4 years increment will become 4Y. So X plus 4Y equal to 4,500. We'll put it as equation number 1. Now, and after 10 years, his salary became rupees 5,400. This is second condition. So, in equation form, you'll write down from second condition, X plus 10Y equal to 5,400. This is your equation 2. Now, if you see equation 1 and 2, students, you can see the variable X has same coefficient. Yeah, that the coefficient is 1. But both are with the same sign. So, here also we'll use subtracting the equations. Okay. So, we'll write down operation subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. So, you'll write X plus 10Y equal to 5,400. Below you'll write down X plus 4Y equal to 4,500. So when you are doing subtracting, sign changes. So minus, minus and minus. All the second equation terms will get minus sign. So students, now you can cancel this. X and X will get cancelled because plus S minus X opposite sign. It will cancel. Okay. So now we'll solve 10Y minus 4Y. So it will become 6Y equal to 5,400 minus 4,500. You'll get 900. Now student, you'll find out the value for Y. Therefore, Y equal to 900 divided by 6. So you can further simplify, students. That is 6 ones are 6. Okay. Here 9 is given. So 6 ones are 6. 3 remaining, 30 it will become. So 6 fives are 30. So we'll write down 5 and 1 0 is there. So we'll write down 0. So you'll get 150. So the value of Y you got, therefore Y equal to 150. Now I'll substitute this value in equation 1. So substituting Y equal to 150 in equation 1. So we'll write down equation 1 first. X plus 4Y equal to 4,500. So you'll substitute X plus 4 in place of Y, you'll write down 150 equal to 4,500. So you'll solve. Therefore, X plus 4 into 150, you'll get 600 equal to 4,500. Now you'll bring this 600 to right hand side. It will subtract. So therefore, X equal to 4,500 minus 600. So you'll get value of X equal to 3,900. Okay. So final answer, you'll write down Sanjay's monthly salary is rupees 3,900 and his yearly increment is rupees 150. Okay, students. Now moving to the next question. Question number 6. What is given? The price of 3 chairs and 2 tables is rupees 4,500. The price of 5 chairs and 3 tables is rupees 7,000. Find the price of 2 chairs and 2 tables. You have to find the price of 2 chairs and 2 tables. But our first condition is given that price of 3 chairs and 2 tables is rupees 4,500. And price of second condition is, student, price of 5 chairs and 3 tables is rupees 7,000. So first let's assign the variables to chair and table. So solution, let the price of a chair be rupees X and that of the table be rupees Y. So from first condition, what will become? Chair you have given X. So it is given 3 chairs and 2 tables. So the condition according to first condition will become 3x plus 2y equal to 4,500. We'll put as equation number 1. Now from second condition, what is given? That is price of 5 chairs and 3 table is rupees 7,000. So you'll write down that is 5x plus 3y equal to 7,000. Equation number 2. Now students, if you see both the equation, both variables have different coefficient. If you see 3x, then down equation number 2 is 5x and up 2y, so down equation is 3y. So we have to make the variable of any x or y with same coefficient. So I have done multiplying the equation 1 by 3 and equation 2 by 2. So your equation 1, if you multiply by 3, it will become 3 into 3x plus 2y equal to 4,500 into 3. You will solve this. It will become 9x plus 3 2s are 6. So 6y equal to 4,500 into 3. You will get 13,500. So I'll put as relation number 3, equation number 3. So we have multiplied equation 2 by 2. So we'll write down 2 into 5x plus 3y equal to 7,000 into 2. So when you solve, you'll get 10x plus 6y equal to 7,000 into 2, you'll get 14,000. Then you'll put equation number 4. So now see, we have made the variable with y, the variable y with same coefficient 6y and 6y. You can see now the variable y has same coefficient. So now we'll apply the operation. But both have same sign. So we'll do subtracting equation 3 and 4. We'll subtract. So you'll do subtracting equation 3 from equation 4. So you'll write down equation 4 first. 10x plus 6y equal to 14,000. Below that we'll write equation number 3, that is 9x plus 6y equal to 13,500. As you are applying subtracting operation, the sign will change. So second equation sign changes. It will become minus 9x minus 6y minus 13,500. So you'll see that students, this will cancel. That is 6y and minus 6y will cancel. So you'll solve 10x minus 9x. So you'll get that is x equal to 14,000 minus 13,500. You'll get 500 value. So you got the value for x variable, that is 500. Now you can substitute this value in equation, any of the equation. Substituting x equal to 500 in equation 1. So let's write down first equation 1. 3x plus 2y equal to 4,500. So it will become 3 into 500 plus 2y equal to 4,500. So it will become 1,500 plus 2y equal to 4,500. You will bring this 1,500 to right hand side. So your next step will be therefore 2y equal to 4,500 minus 1,500. So you'll get 2y equal to 3,000. So we'll find out the value for y, that is 3,000 divided by 2. So simplify, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. So 10, 5 will remain, 5s are 10 and 2 zeros are there. So we'll put 2 0. So we'll go at the value for y is equal to 1,500. So now students, you have to find cost of 2 chairs and 2 tables. So 2 chairs. So cost of one chair is 500. So 2 chairs will become 500 plus 500,000, and 2 tables. Cost of one table is 1500. That is variable Y. So 2 chairs, 2 tables will become 3000. So total cost will be 1000 plus 3000. That is equal to rupees 4000. So final answer you will write down. That is, the price of 2 chairs and 2 tables is rupees 4000. Okay students, moving to the next question. The question number 7. The sum digits of 2-digit number is 9. Actually, the sum of 2-digit number is 9. The number obtained by interchanging the digit exceed the original number by 27. Find the 2-digit number. Now, in this, the first question is the sum of the 2-digit number is 9. So, the sum of 2-digit number is 9. So, 2-digit number means like 10, 11, 12. These are 2-digit numbers. So, they have said that if you add this 2-digit number, the sum will be 9. So, one digit is in tens place and the other digit is in units place. So, if you add, then you will get the 9. This is your first condition. Then what is second? What it is said? The number obtained by interchanging the digit, means if you interchange the digit. For example, if 13 is the 2-digit number, I've just taken one example, 13, and if you interchange, then 3 will come to tens place and 1 will go to ones place, then it will become 31. Like that, the number obtained by interchanging the digit exceeds the original number, means if you interchange their place, then that new number, the new digit which is formed, is exceed means it is increased, exceed the original number by 27, means from the original number it will exceed by 27, it will be 27 more. Find the 2-digit number. So let's give variables to this. So let the digit at the tens place be x and at the unit place be y. Okay, so students, the 2-digit number will become 10x plus y, because tens place x we have assigned. So you know 20, 30, like that. So 10, it is a multiple of 10, not tens place. So 10x plus y will be your 2-digit number. So from first condition, what is said? Sum of 2-digit number. If you add, so means x plus y equal to 9. This is your first condition. Now second, the number obtained by interchanging digit. Let's first obtain the digit by interchanging the place. So the number formed by interchanging the digit is, what will be the number formed? 10y plus x, because if you bring y to the tens place, so it will become 10y plus x. So the number obtained or formed by interchanging the digit is 10y plus x. Now we'll apply our condition. So from the second condition, so it is said 10y plus x equal to 10x plus y plus 27, because the condition is the number obtained by interchanging the digit exceeds. So the number obtained by interchanging the digit is 10y plus x. It exceeds the original number by 27. So our original number is 10x plus y plus 27 we have to write because it exceeds. So we'll bring the variables to one side and keep the constant numbers to other side. So therefore 10y plus x, and if you bring 10x plus y to this side, it will become minus 10x minus y equal to 27. So next step, if you solve 10y minus y, it will become 9y plus x minus 10x, it will become minus 9x equal to 27. You can divide this all terms by 9. You can simplify. So what you will get? Y minus x equal to 3. So our first equation is x plus y equal to 9. Second equation you got, that is y minus x equal to 3. Let's arrange the variables. So therefore minus x plus y equal to 3. Equation number 2. Now students, first equation was x plus y and second equation is minus x plus y. So you'll use operation adding. Adding equation 1 and 2. So x plus y equal to 9, first equation. Second, we'll write down minus x plus y equal to 3. So adding, there will be no sign change. Now students, here x and plus x minus x, it will cancel. So we'll cancel it. Y plus y, it will become 2y equal to 9 plus 3, 12. So you'll find out the value for y. Y is equal to 12 upon 2. You can further simplify. That is 2 ones are and 2 6 are 12. So you got value for y is equal to 6. Now you will substitute. Substituting y equal to 6 in equation 1. So our equation 1 is x plus y equal to 9. Therefore x plus 6 equal to 9. So value of x equal to 9 minus 6. Therefore x equal to 3. So you got the value for x 3 and y equal to 6. Now we'll find out our 2-digit number. So the 2-digit number is 10x plus y. The original digit is this 10x plus y. So we'll substitute in this. It will become equal to 10 into 3 plus y is 6. So we'll place 6. So it will become 10 3s are 30 plus 6. You will get 36. So you got your 2-digit number is 36. So the 2-digit number is 36. I hope you understood this, students. Yeah. Now question number 8, 9 and 10 students we have omitted for the syllabus. But if you wish, you can solve it by yourself. Okay. But for the portion we have taken for this exercise, question number 1 to 7. 8, 9, 10 we have omitted. But you can practice, students. Okay. I hope you have understood the word problems, how to solve. If you practice, you will get the concept more clear. Okay. Thank you, students. Stay home, stay safe.